Hey guys, what's up? This is Joshua with SIMPLEKEYZ. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Let It Snow by Boyz II Men. This is a holiday classic, straight R&B vibes. It's got a lot of nice chord voicings and changes. Not your typical holiday song, so I wanted to show you guys something a little bit different that has some nice passing chords, chord changes, and it's fairly simple once you kind of get a hang of it, but there are quite a few changes. So if you are a beginner, this is going to be a slight mental stretch. If you're intermediate and advanced, this is going to be a pretty fun lesson. So we're going to get right into it. We're in the key of C major for this. C's are 1, D's are 2, E's are 3, F's are 4, G's are 5, A's are 6, B's are 7, and C brings us back to the top. Okay, so this song has essentially around 4 parts. So it has an intro, which share like the exact same chords as the chorus typically. Then we have, let's say, a verse, and there's a bridge after you get into the verse the second time, and then we have an outro, and where it just kind of loops over and over again. So if you guys are not familiar with the song, I'd recommend listening to it. But what I'm going to do is just break it up and give you guys like the general structure of it. There's so many different ways you can approach this song, especially with all the chord changes and passing chords. But I'm going to give you guys like the general gist of it, so that way you can kind of like go ahead and play along with it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the intro, which is also very similar to the chorus. So let's get right into it. So it goes. Okay, so that's the intro, and these are the chords we're going to be starting with. So the song starts like this. So the 2 ways you can start this. If you want, you can go. Okay, that's if you're more intermediate and advanced and you're able to kind of make that switch quickly. You can go. It works on the A, works on the B. You can go. You can go. Just depending on like what kind of mood you want to set. It's very, very subtle, but it works. So I'll just keep it simple. We'll go 7, 1, and then we're going to be playing an F major 9. That's the first chord. Next chord is a D minor 9. Then we're going to go melodies. C major add 9. And then this is like an augmented chord, an A augmented chord, like a flat 9 there, A augmented flat 9. Then go right back to that D minor 9. The next chord we're going to play here, there is a technical name for this, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Just think about this as playing, let's say, a C augmented 7 over A sharp. And then we're going to resolve at the G or F major 9 over G. All right, so let's go over those chords real quick. So it goes. We resolve with the 5, which is an F major 9 over G, and then we're going to play this passing chord. So this is like a C7 sharp 11 chord. Don't worry about the technical name sometimes, just follow my fingers. Pretty much all we're doing is playing an F major chord here and then taking these 2 up a half step and keeping that finger on the G. Then it goes into the verse. It's another. All right, Christmas holiday. So the chord for the verse is going to be an F major 9, or F major 7, Christmas, and then D minor 9 as well. And then, so we played these chords already. So this is like with the verse. Now it's going to change slightly. We're going to play this. It's going to go descending to like an A. So it's going to go. Okay, so C major add 9. B augmented chord, and then it's like a G major chord over an A. Then you're gonna go A major chord, and you go right back to the F major 7. Okay, so let's play that verse again. So we're gonna go. Goes back to. Now this is the chorus. Outside is cold and the fire is blazing, and then goes let it snow. Then it slightly changes here. It goes to the fifth tone and goes. Okay, so let's work over that. So the chorus goes, and these are the same chords we use for the intro. Let it snow, and outside. Then baby, let it snow. Then D minor 9. Then we play an F major 7 over the G. Then you go. And then, so this is actually, at that point, you don't really have to play any chords. It just goes, because they're singing that part. But I like to add a passing chord. And I can use so many different chords here, but I'm just going to give you guys one. You can go, or you can, actually, let's use this one. Or we can go, actually, let's use this one. It's like an E7 pretty much. Okay, very easy. And then you're gonna go to the Brian McKnight's version, which is like the second verse. It starts again. That's gonna be like the chord that's gonna lead us into the second verse. Come over here. Now, after this second verse, it has this movement that takes us to the bridge. It goes like this. It goes. So that's a F major chord over the D, G major chord over E, A minor chord over F. Then we play that C7 sharp 11 altered chord, and then we go to the You Are My Everything. So. Bridge. Okay, so let's work this from Brian McKnight's section, and then we're going to move into the bridge. So it's going to go, come over here. So come over here. Trim the trees. Then goes, okay, so that part goes F major chord over, F major chord, and then G major chord over F, and then you can go everything, which is like a C over E, and then we're going to be playing this G minor 7 chord, and then C major chord, and then we're going to play the F major chord, and then we're going to play an E major chord, so F major chord, and then we're going to play a G major chord over A, and then an A major chord, then go back to the top. Let it snow. So let's do that bridge part again. So and we're gonna go. Then goes let it. Goes. Then we go back to this. This is gonna lead us like almost into every part. So this altered chord, then let it snow. Now this is the outro. This is gonna be like the last part. So it goes let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Alright, so that's pretty much going to be like the end of it. So let's go over that real quick. So it goes, we know this chord, it's going to be let it snow. We're playing an F major 7, and then G major chord over F, and then let it snow, which is like a C over E. And then we're going to play, I like to think about this like a G diminished 7 over A. Very nice chord right there. And then D minor 9. Then we're gonna go, right hand stays the same, we just move your left hand to G and D, and then we're gonna play let it snow, the G minor chord, and then C major chord, and then let it snow. It loops again, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Alright guys, that's the entire song. So I would recommend just kind of slowing down, breaking down each part. Once you get down all these pieces, put them all together, you have the entire song. So just to kind of make sure that this video doesn't take too long, we're going to end it here. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy this for the holidays. If you guys are interested in learning how to play music by ear and how I'm able to kind of pick up some of these songs by listening, you can go ahead and check out SIMPLEKEYZ.com. Have some free resources there that can help you get started. And then if you're also interested in understanding the music learning process, like how scales create chords, create progressions, and progressions create, let's say, all the songs that you know and love, you can go ahead and check that out at SIMPLEKEYZ.com, and I'll be glad to help you guys out. So that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.